Hello friends, hope everything is fine with you guys. Well, in this lecture, we are going to understand the concept of opacity mask. Okay, so for this, we will be needing two panels. One is the layer panel. For understanding this. One is the layers panel and the other is transparency panel, which you will find here. Okay, so we have got these two panels ready. Now we are ready to understand the concept of transparency mask, or you can say the opacity mask. So let's see. Again, let's draw an object like this and let's draw another object like this. Let's make some polygon or some different shape. Okay, like this. And now let's make its color something else like this. So now in the layers panel, you can see that we have got these two layers, right? Under the main layer, we have got these two sub layers. One is the rectangle, another is the path. This ellipse, you can say. Now you may think that let's select these two first, and now let's come here inside this transparency panel, and we will click on this make mask. Now you may think that this path will get clicked based on this rectangle, so we will be able to see only this part of the ellipse, right? Yep, you are true. But what will be its color? Can you guess? Well, let's make mask first. See its color. It's not even this green which was previously. So why is this? Well, actually, for understanding transparency mask, you will not get the concept fully with these colors. We will try with black and white. So for now, yes friends, so for now let's delete these two objects. And now, first we are having this rectangle. Next, let's create an ellipse like this, and let's make its color black. Now we are going to select these two objects and we are going to make a transparency mask. So for clipping mask, you need to go to object, clipping mask, make. And for transparency mask, you need to have this transparency panel, and then you can click on make mask. But before that, you need to select those objects. Now there is a thing. You may think that when we are going to make a mask of these two objects, this portion will be visible, right? So this part of the rectangle will be visible. So let's make mask. Well, see, everything is hidden. Now let's press Ctrl Z and select only this black circle or black ellipse. Let's make its color white. And now select these two objects and let's click on make mask. Now you can see this part of the rectangle. So what is this? What are these actually? What's happening behind? So it's based on black and white. The key path is same only, but this time while transparency mask, it's also making the color of the path as key. Yes. So while making the transparency mask, the two main things which are considering are the master path or the key path and the key color. That is the color of this master path. Okay. And if it is white, then the objects which are getting clipped inside this path will be visible, and if it is black, then everything will be hidden. And what if it is gray? Let's make its color gray. and let's see. So select this ellipse, let's make its color say this gray, and now let's select these two and let's make mask and see, it's kind of that color only, this color only, but it's grayed out, right? Because this color, let me undo, because this color is kind of close to black, not that black. So if it is something close to white, then it will have more opacity, and if it is color is close to black, then its opacity will be less. Now let's try with some gradient. So select this one and let's try this gradient, white to black. Now let me make the gradient panel visible. This is the one, right? Okay, so now let's select these two objects and let's create a clipping mask. Well, before that, can you guess what will happen? So this part of the rectangle will be visible more and this part less. Yeah, if you have guessed that, then you are correct. Yes, friend. So now let's make mask and see the effect. It's really cool, right? Yeah, we are having a cool project by which we are going to create a reflection effect. Yes, for creating reflection effect, this opacity mask or transparency mask is really very handy. And I think you have probably guessed how we can create a reflection effect, isn't it? Okay guys, so this is the main concept of this opacity mask. And another thing, let's select this. See here, inside this transparency panel we are having two thumbnails. This is the normal layer thumbnail and this is the opacity mask thumbnail. If you want to change its opacity, you can double click here and you can try with a new type of gradient, say like this or this or this. I mean, if you want to play around with it, and after you are done, see here inside this layers panel also, now you can see only the opacity mask. Yep, often I have seen many users getting confused that after they have changed the transparency of after they have edited this transparency by clicking on this, then they can never go back to the layers panel. So can you guess that how we can go back to the layers panel? Just by clicking on this thumbnail. And see, now here we are inside the actual layer panel. So by clicking on this one, we are inside the opacity mask. Clicking this one, we are inside normal layer. Okay, so these are some short tips and tricks, you can say, which you may find helpful in your future. So that's it guys. And yeah, here we have another option, that is invert mask, and see. So try playing around with these and yeah, you will be really happy by playing around with all of these. Okay guys, so that's it. So these are the 3 ways of masking in Illustrator. Now we are going to cover a few projects. Our first project will be profile picture inside a circle. Can you guess that how we are going to do that? Just think. Yep, just think. Well, so see you in the next project. Till then, have fun. Take care.